Testing. This thing live. Am I live now? Hey, do I know any devs? Yeah. Really? Captain Falcor? The guy's boring. Boring with a capital B. I wouldn't watch Captain Falcor even if my eyes were gouged out. Even if somebody offered me $1 billion. No. No dice. Captain Falcor is literally a fucking peach. A punk, a newbie. Man who couldn't stream even if his life depended on it. The content that he has is boring as fuck. Hi guys! Hi gals! Hi people! I know I'm shit talking a partnered streamer for Sea of Thieves and I'm playing fucking Final Fantasy. And no, there shouldn't be any copyright problems with this game because get this. It's a part of the fucking game. Unlike Grand Theft Auto, where that shit's third party, all the music on here is first party, baby. Let's switch over, shall we? Yes. So where we left off was kind of convenient. Snow caverns. And I'm drinking more of that shift lifestyle. Swift lifestyles. Good stuff. I gotta check something real quick. Swift. Inspired by tubs. Hey, new to old. No fucking way. Really? Good flavor example: fruit punch, base flavor, Franco's fruit explosion. Bad flavor: banana yum yum. Safe flavor example: mode and a potion. 24th, right? Okay, so it's only been 4 days. It's only been 4 days. I need to chill. So basically, I've got my own flavor that's going to be coming out soon. And this new flavor is a Swift Lifestyles flavor. Lifestyles flavor. And the name of this flavor is Rock and Roll Raptor Blast. It'll be out here momentarily. 4 days are out. 3 more days to go. If it doesn't arrive, I'm going to contact Swift and go, hey man, you guys wanted me to design some stuff. You told me everything was a go. Where is it? I don't even remember where I've been in this thing. I really got to check what we got here. Let's see what we got here. Oh. Whether I like it or not, I have to go all the way through this thing. Oh well. Que sera, sera. It's an icicle. We're just continuing where we left off. And in addition, you know, I just read that the 4th game was going to be released here pretty soon. On, what was it, the 8th of September? I'm not going to be around. I'm going to try to be, but I can't make any promises. Oh, there it is, the tortoise. Boss tortoise. Another advantage is I've got this game also. Ooh. Hey, Daniel, how you doing, man? Yeah, Yosef isn't going to be sticking around very long. He doesn't have any magic. Oh my gosh. Well. Let's see how bad this tortoise is, huh? Oh, mine's just chilling like a villain. Preemptive strike. Hey, Nikki Jackson, how you doing? Hey, Harley. Oh, that was a powerful blizzard. Okay, seems magic is the only thing I can do to this thing. Never mind. Doing good. Killing time until the store opens. Back into this Final Fantasy. Which one is it? Final Fantasy 2. Found out Final Fantasy 4 gets released on the 8th of September. Goddess Bell. I'm back to playing some Final Fantasy. I know. 14 is going to be on a small hold. I'm doing great. I'm just enjoying my day that I have off to chill out and relax. I'm not planning on really going out and about as I probably should. In fact, I got some tacos and tornadoes cooking in the next room. In fact, they should be done by now. Oh, El Paraten. Give me a quick moment. I want to see about that tornado and tacos too, because I am starving. Give me but literally 30 seconds. 2, 3, 4, 5. They're cooked. And delicious too. This fool has a prom. There, I put it in automatic. He didn't stand a chance. Really? Indiana Jones moment. Time to leave, like right now. I'm doing good. I'm just chilling out, relaxing, and like I said, having a wonderful day. Hi, Yosef. What the heck? Okay. That's weird. Did I take his gold? Poor guy. He didn't deserve that. Hmm. So I gotta go to Salamand and then afterwards to Altair. The reason why I need to go to Altair is to fix everything up. I need to let little girl know Daddy died. Yeah, Miss Jackson, I've been good. Been working on some art. Stuff I'm really good at. And posting it up on OpenSea. Now I haven't really fully started posting it yet, as the current, well, this earlier this morning I should have probably done it because the cost of gas during the time frame was something like $50 for a single transaction, and now the price of gas is something like 107. So it's peak moment right now for people who are mining Ethereum. Now what gas is it's like a fee. It takes the money as a fee and introduces it back into the network. Kind of like some of the basics of currency. Dang, man, my shielding is amazing. Oh, come on. Okay, good. They all know life. This is good. I'm very particular right now. Nothing happens. Of course nothing happens. No, Daddy's not coming back. Daddy's not coming back because he saved the world. His work is not in vain. Joseph isn't dead, is he? Yeah, he's dead. He's Habeas Corpus. He killed over. He's no more. Chocobo? Yeah, I don't know how the other one's going to be any better. So Daniel, believe it or not, somebody actually posted on one of my other videos and told me to, and I quote, get a life. Or get to it, or get a job, or go to work, whatever. I thought it was kind of odd, really. Because whenever I think about it, I have a job, and I do go to work. I do get things sorted. I don't know if it was supposed to be offensive or what the hell it is. But yes, I started posting up NFTs, cryptocurrency, and inquiries so that I can try to make money and make it a survivable thing, you know? It's not... It's like, I don't make hardly anything whenever I stream, and I wanted to. A long time ago, I started off just to be friends, make friends. I went into the area in the network of trying to make money, and then now I'm at that point right now where I'm just gonna stream to have fun, connect, interact, network. Which is part of the reason why I'm doing the giveaway anyways. I've made enough that I can literally do it. Give back to those that have been hanging around. Hey Harley, saw your stream earlier. Looked freaking awesome. Thank you. And you have a wonderful morning as well. Yeah, like I told a lot of people, I'm back to my old roots where I'm streaming to have fun and to build a community instead of just sit there and make money. I'll do this side hustle of cryptocurrency for exactly that reason. Not that it's gonna give me much, but it's better than a kick in the nuts. Hey, it's not a problem. Just don't be surprised with your posts that you have up on that channel or that page. Some people might actually try to correct you on certain things. One certain thing being that page is generally for sharing a stream that's Facebook gaming. It's really not a really big deal because everybody posts up their YouTube, their Twitch, their Facebook, yada yada yada. And a lot of people try to do the follow for follow, which is ridiculous. But don't be surprised if every once in a while there might be someone that comes around and says, hey, this is not for networking like that. And the reality of it is, if it's there to network and people are doing it, even if there is a rule for it and no admin to really enforce it, I say go along with it. Because you never know what to expect. Somebody might shit on you, you have problems, they might ball and moan, they can do that. It's their prerogative, that's their thing. If they have a problem, let them have their problems. If they want to cry, they can go cry to their mummies. So it brings the question, actually, because I saw that post. You're looking into 50 followers. Now, is that because you want to get into the affiliate program? Nothing happens. Nothing ever happens with this thing. Okay. Okay, so affiliate program has its pros and its cons. The biggest program thing is that you're going to be able to monetize using bits, subscriptions, and yada yada yada. I remember when it came down to before then, we didn't even have the affiliate program. We had to create our own subscription button. And I remember I did that with PayPal first, and I just created a big subscription button for it. Shortly after, another company came around. What was it called? GameWisp. They're no longer around now that the whole affiliate program's been instated. But GameWisp allowed you to be able to create your own subscription module for your streams, and you could actually set a price, and they took a small percentage of it during the time. And since people were pushing for affiliate, GameWisp is no longer in service because there was no need for them anymore. Twitch is starting to experiment with a new thing with their networking. So basically, what they're trying to do is, if you're able to push a certain amount of hours per month, they will increase your cut that you receive for that month and the time frame of the revenue that you receive. They're testing it out. They're doing a soak test, but from what I've read, heard, and understood, the longer you're streaming for that monthly time frame, it turns from 50-50 to, I don't know, 60-50, 75. I said that wrong, didn't I? 50-50 to 60-40, and then so on and so forth, and you get a bigger cut depending on how many subscribers you have and how long you stream on the network. If you can, Harley, take advantage of being able to multi-stream while you're not an affiliate, because it'll allow you to open your horizons to see what network you more fit in with. I've been streaming with Twitch. I've been streaming in general for about 10 to 11 years. And when Mixer came into play and Hitbox was a big deal. Hitbox came into play whenever the first DMCA complications started happening. And when the first DMCA complication was happening, everybody switched to Hitbox. They didn't have a DMCA problem. A lot of people jumped on board. And with that network, some people ended up getting partnership and more connections through Hitbox. Well, Hitbox are now stream something or another now. They're like non-existent. Nobody knows what the hell they are anymore. But now we have stuff like Trovo. The more hours you put into Trovo, the more they'll actually pay you for the time frame. And even more so, in addition, they'll even pay you to have watch hours. Now, DLive became a thing. Mixer, I got onto Mixer whenever I had some problems with a networking that I've had with my old media manager. The guy threatened me with my life. And this was during the time that TwitchCon was about to start several years back. I got partnered on Mixer because, well, the community was more open. It was more friendly. It wasn't all watch me, follow me, subscribe to me. It was none of those crazy big deals where people were thinking money, 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 because this is the network for it. It was more along the lines of, hey, we are all a part of the same community as part of this platform. Let's build off of it. And a lot of people did. Now, Facebook has a small, tiny issue with this. Since the whole, quote, cover-up that they had to implement by selling off to Facebook. Some of the partners were allowed to set their contract over to Facebook. Yeah, that didn't hit off too well. As a lot of people that are a part of Facebook didn't like the idea of us Mixer guys coming by. If anything, most of them were against it. Especially since they were allowed to have their contract transferred over to Facebook instead of just leaving it to Mixer. It could create a whole lot of problem. Yeah, right. How you doing, Soul Embers? The saddest part of it all is that these Facebook, these Mixer refugees, we'll call them, that switched to Facebook, they didn't get to keep their following. They were starting from scratch. And as part of their contract, they were putting on front page and suggested to everyone to rebuild. And now they have this situation again where things are getting hairy-carry with it all. It's kind of rather destructive and disturbing. Anybody that's a part of the Mixer program returned, they got shot on. Because, let's just face it, the Facebook streamers busted their ass to try to get where they are at. And then they had to pull in an extra 150 partners from Mixer. They weren't having it. They didn't want it. This is the Chocobo Forest, by the way. No, it's not like a fucking hot tub stream. It's just rather disturbing with all the shit that's going on in general. You know, it's... You know, what can we do? We're only human. We're trying to get somewhere along with things. It is what it is. Yeah, like I said, guys, I started my own little NFT thing. It's not much right now. It's on OpenSea. What do I got? You haven't seen the tryhards on Amazon floor snatch pants off. What the fuck? Okay. I don't know why I'm seeing that. Wait, what the hell? No, right? There's a collection that I got. It's not much. It's a start. But like I said, it's gonna be something I'm gonna be doing. It's not big enough. I know it's not much of a collection. It's still a work in progress. Well, since the whole synthwave is still a big thing at the moment, I'm taking advantage of building images and animations from it. So a lot of the stuff that I'm doing is going to be with Blender. Not much of it will be done with Photoshop or any of the alternatives that are used for image manipulation. Plus, on top of that, I'm building it for content creators and streamers and anybody that wants to be a collector for such things. I call it a win, basically. Win-win situation. So, if they buy it, I make some money. If they resell it, I still make money. If they don't want it's a stable passive income, which a lot of people want. I just recently read that a kid, age of 12, made literally $500,000 within nine hours, and all he did was to make random pictures of like fish. That's it. Dude, if I made $1 million by just doing random images like that, shit, I'd be happy. I'd live off of that stuff. I'd retire early, start my own studio. That or my own streams channel. My own platform. Everybody that wants to be partnered up, they can. Anybody that wants to have a thing going on, they can. They want to share it on multiple networks, they can. There's no contract to stop them from being able to stream from other platforms as well. Follow for follow won't be a thing. Being able to see how many followers a person has won't be a thing. It would definitely be a platform where people can grow together as a social media site as well as a stream site. It would put Twitch and Facebook shaking in their boots. Because if there's one thing that I would do for a streaming platform is I would add the FTL the FTL services. Now FTL is faster than light, but it's one of the services that Facebook used, or no, Mixer used and Hitbox used. It pretty much is what the services are that Twitch is trying to copy, which is what they call low latency. I mean, it would be nice to have a platform where it's free for anybody that wants to do it, and only a small portion of it would go back to the platform. Twitch asks for 50-50. Okay? I would say change it up. I would definitely change it up. It would not be 50-50. I would say that the platform would want to take, I don't know, let's see here. What would be acceptable? 10-20%? Have the platform take 10 or 20% of the revenue that's created from each transaction. From each transaction, not the total. Just to keep the site up and going. Add ads. Partnerships that a person can connect with. Say Amazon has some sort of special promotion going on. Have it where people, if they wanted to, they can connect with those guys and promote their ads and get everything sorted and get a percentage from each sale and every single connection with that. But speaking of sales, drops would be a big thing. That would be an amazing platform for content creators to really go to. Have it where they can post up their videos, share it on YouTube. That's what I'm talking about. That would be a platform people would rush over to. DMCA Act? Shit. That would be the most difficult thing of it all. Would have to add a little bit of an AI to be able to detect certain music from being played. All right. Or better yet, make it where they can stream the music, but the VODs, they don't have the music in the background. Using the same algorithm that Facebook does for their VODs. Having that implemented, that would save a lot of people headaches. Shit, if I've ever built a platform, that's what it'd be like. You would see something like Facebook or Greasing Gamers, and have it where they can stream directly on there and interact and network. That would be a big fucking deal there. Ugh, not these things again. Hate this tortoise. Such a pain in the ass. This will just speed things up a little bit. But of course, there would be certain limitations. Pornography wouldn't be a part of it. If it were to be implemented as a part of it, there would have to be a huge fucking protection program for it all. Because you don't want female streamers to be sitting there and being harassed. Probably make it where if somebody were to harass somebody, they would be banned permanently from their channel. IP banned fully. That's a lot of fucking work, though. Doable. It is very much doable, but it's a lot of work. Do you follow any YouTubers and watch their content? Daniel, actually I do. I watch some of the stuff that you post up. I've seen Linus Tech Tips, NVD, or NVD, NVE, M. Low Tech Gamer, The Fox. I started watching Steven and those guys at Waffle Poon. because they started streaming recently. Yeah, I know. Greatest Freakout Boy is now streaming. And yeah, I will admit, I watch Ashney Christ. Ashney Christ actually promotes the same exact stuff I have been for years. The only difference is she had the exposure and the capability of being able to grow from where she was standing at, whereas I'm a guy. I know I'm going to be saying this as a stereotypical thing. I don't sit here and start talking controversy with other content creators. I don't sit here and start connecting with other platformer guys to try to increase my viewership with others. Not all the time, at least. Oh goodness, I just realized I don't have any ethers. Yeah, just a few things I would change, but that's me. A few things I would implement if I had the chance and the ability to create a platform. I'd really make it epic. But yep, here I am. Mithril Spear. I just realized if I get to the very top of this thing and there's a boss battle, I'm kind of boned. Because I don't have much magic to work with. Yeah, Daniel, I think I subscribe to a lot of YouTubers and I watch their content regularly. Actually, we can make it even more interesting. What if there was a streaming platform which was incorporated with crypto, where people made Ethereum off of it? Eh? That would make for a rather odd and interesting situation. Polygon. I don't know. It's just that the whole cryptocurrency thing is becoming a big deal. NFTs are becoming a big deal. And if there's a way that where everybody can actually benefit from it all, hell. Make it happen. You know? Welcome back! A lot of work involved to do something like that, though. I'm literally thinking about how I would actually implement it, and there really is a piece of code out there on the web on GitHub where a person can create their own streaming platform And everything's all basically there. All you have to do is just add the pieces and parts and plug it all in. That's a mithril sword. A sword made entirely of mithril. I'm confused. What the hell is it? Is it a mace? Is it a sword? What am I... We'll give it to him. Guy, you're about to have your mind blown. Oh, this complicates things. It's a mace. Okay. I can dig that. No, that's definitely a thing I can take. Maces are good. Very damaging, painful. You know, I take a look at, and I know some people are gonna judge, but ASMR artist, people who do ASMR videos, I watch them. Yes, I know it's weird. What the hell is it? It makes my brain tingle, spin, and sometimes my eyes do too. It's just, I don't know, something about it seems peaceful. It helps with sleeping. I swear I'd be an insomniac if it wasn't for the fact of that content being available. I know I don't watch the risque stuff. It's just, I got nothing against the people that do it. It's just that sometimes the content is a little bit hairy and weird. I wouldn't watch a person sitting there lick a freaking virtual ear all day. It doesn't seem appealing to me. But yes, definitely a platform that would... That's what I would do. If I was a millionaire, I'd definitely build a platform that would be open to everybody. I think the most complicated part of it all would be setting it up for regions. There was this Navy SEAL instructor. He gave the greatest, and I do mean the greatest, speech of all time when he was going into retirement. He had stated whenever he was going in, they would roll around. First thing that they would do is they would learn to make their bed perfect every single time. And that at the end of the day, they tried to get out of being covered in the sand. And they would call being covered in the sand a sugar cookie. He said, at the end of the day, you're going to be a sugar cookie. People would complain, bawl and moan, and they would have problems. But the big positive that they would have is at the end of the day, they would have something that they've accomplished. They made their bed perfect the first time around. I know, it sounds weird. It's odd and within itself, but learn something every day. That was actually the greatest speech the guy ever created too, and promoted to his people, his troop, his team. It pretty much means at the end of the day, even if the shit is bad, there's always some sort of positivity. There's always something good that had happened as a part of that day, and you really can't take everything for granted and hate on it. Because you never know. Should have known. She actually had the protection where everybody else didn't? What the fuck is that noise? Golden armor. I know, I've ran out of things to talk about. I'm just pretty much... I'm me. I am myself. Sorry if I'm not careful, I'm going to run out of magic before I even reach the end of this battle. I want to apologize. I want to catch your streams where I can. The stories are relevant. I don't mean to sound like a douche. Hey, you're not a douche. It's fine. And the story isn't irrelevant. It's a place you need to go. You gotta go and get some stuff. You know? If you were that twat that was sitting there really talking shit, well then we got problems. It's just one of those things. It's a red soul, and it's pissed. Interesting. Oh, wow, that did a thing. So we gotta chip at this thing's life and reduce its magic that it has. This is gonna be peachy, guys. Oh, that was adorable. So basically at the moment I'm at the point where I have to cure and just attack like mad crazy. That's fair. Yeah. But I think a platform that would do something like that, it would literally put Twitch and the rest of them on the edge of their seats. That was quick and easy. Did anybody catch that? Eagle's torch is in the chest. Do I have a cottage? Short answer, no. He's the only one that doesn't have the magic for Blizzard. Ah. Wow, something's ablaze. Yes, we have the Sunfire. That's a little ambush. It's nothing to worry about. So... Okay, that seems interesting. Here comes the weird cutscene. Do eat, do eat, do eat, do eat. Wow, okay. That happened. What? Well, he caught him. Ooh, looky, looky. Attack it all. I want all the health. I want it all. I want it all. Wait, what? What does everybody use for being able to control the audio of their stream? I use a Go XLR. Some people use the alternatives. It's a chocobo! I want to see all there is to see. Oh, look. A castle of unknown origin. This is dangerous. Just gonna say. Don't try this at home, fellas. Ladies and gentlemen. I got a topic that you can talk about. What would you eat if you had these choices alone? What would I eat? If I had to choose to eat alone, what would I eat? Shoo, man! I miss a lot of American food, so that's a well open-ended question, my friend. I'm a pasta fanatic, though. I'll eat pasta all day and night. I'd eat pasta until I'm fat. Oh, we found the dreadnought. Pineapple with pizza. I've tried it before. It's not bad. We found the dreadnought. And then there's a sand duney area. And I don't know what the hell that is, but it's a thing. I think if I was here on foot, I'd probably be dead. I would not be amongst the living. I would be a dead smear on the foot of an animal of God knows how big of a proportion. Alright, I will say it though. If you guys haven't already, if you're here on my Twitch, head over to Harley Q1104's channel. Show her some love. Watch some of her content. If you got any advice to give, by all means, help the poor lady out. She's got good content. She needs a mic though to be able to communicate a bit more. Which, yeah. Interaction is 9/8 of the stuff that's going on whenever it comes down to content creation. Streaming in general. Well, interaction is about about 9/8. The rest is content that's provided. Now the stream, the quality, the audio, not just audio, but the way to entertain, the things that go on, the whole 9 yards. It's definitely a thing. And trust, if people say that you need a camera, they are so full of shit. You do not need a camera to be streaming. Period. Point blank. I know a guy over in France who streamed the same fracking game over and over again. He didn't once use a camera. Ever. The man had accumulated a nice following and a huge viewership. He got partnered on Twitch. He got the contract and realized, wow, this isn't exactly what it's made up to be, but yeah. I think this is the easy way. I hope I get to keep the Chocobo. That'd be freaking awesome. Don't you think? Oh, I don't get to keep the Chocobo. But I wanted to keep the Chocobo. It was cute. I forgot, what am I doing here? $240 gil. I need to get a cottage. Or a tent or something. Elixirs are worth 50 thou. Wow, that's a lot of money. 50 thou for an elixir. Excuse me while I go sell my soul for an elixir. Oh my gosh. It's like an arm and a leg. What the fudge, man? Three of those. You know what? We got a solution for everything. Really? We do. But at the moment, I gotta go grab something to drink real quick because I just ran out of my Swift energy drink. Or, yeah, Swift Lifestyles energy drink. I got a new flavor coming out. Like I said, I keep on promoting it. I keep on letting everybody know. Rock and Roll Raptor Blast is going to be coming a thing. By all means, keep your eyes out. Use the code TRIGGERFTU. The giveaway is still active for a copy of Metroid Dread whenever it comes out in October. Exclamation point Metroid, jump on in. I'll be back in a moment. right, all right, all right. I'm back. I'm back. Had to do some extra stuff, but it was worth it. All right. What were we doing? Macaroni with ketchup. That's just ridiculous, man. Believe it or not, I went through a situation at a Mexican place. That's not too far from here. And they wanted to put pasta sauce on Mexican food. Yeah, on Mexican food. What are my thoughts on VTubers? Hell. What are your thoughts on VTubers? VTubers are awesome. They're good people. I know I got a good friend who's a VTuber. They, now I'm going to say this very lightly, they are amazing. Very friendly, great guy, girl, they, them. Yeah, I know. Can't make up their mind. But they're amazing. Friendly people. Great friends to have on hand. Good content at times. There's one lady that does a VTube stuff, and she started this whole thing with the whole avatar and everything, and became huge at it. She built a whole bodysuit just to do her own VTube stuff. And the end result was some really amazing work. Both funny and great content to watch. It's amazing. I find them interesting despite my only two I follow, and they're unique. They have unique things to bring to Twitch and YouTube. Believe it or not, Daniel, my counterpart Steve, he does VTubing. That sounded really weird. It sounded more weird whenever I said it.
You look even more funny whenever you say it too. Hi, I'm Steve.
Nobody cares, Steve.
Nobody knows what Steve really looks like. Except for the fact that Steve looks like Steve. Nobody fucks with Steve.
Shut up! Steve, for the love of God, I will throw you back in that fucking cage.
Do it, I dare you. I fucking dare you. You will not do such things. I'll tie you up like a hog and take over your stream again.
Shut up! You will do no such thing. And guess what? You're not playing Overwatch anymore. You fucked up my stats.
Yeah, I made you look good.
No, you didn't. You're playing on the fucking Xbox using a mouse and keyboard. And you embarrassed me by playing against a little girl who whooped your ass multiple times.
Your point being, you suck.
This is the bullshit I deal with on a daily basis. There's no shutting him up. Steve is Steve.
That's right, I am Steve. Bow to your god. And or king. However you want to look at me. I will be your leader. I will rule all.
Steve, whenever he sits there and you smack him, he sounds like Daffy Duck being strangled. Thought she already knew Blink. There we go. Steve talks too much. Meanwhile, Daryl's asleep. He never wakes up anymore. Kind of miss the guy. It is what it is.
Steve!
Steve is the nuisance, basically. Hey man, Daniel, there's always something to talk about. It's just finding hot topics to talk about all the time is very difficult. Because I don't know what to talk about. I can talk about the most things that come to my interest. Alright, I can talk about image manipulation. I can talk about gaming in general. I can talk about the game that I'm playing, which not many people would be interested in. I can talk about content creation and how to grow on certain platforms. I can do all that shit all fucking day. Hell, I can sit here and talk about sex, but I know if I do, I'd probably get banned on all 3 platforms. People would have fun with it, but hell, old Trig would disappear. Make for an interesting situation, wouldn't you think? Oh, fuck. Hey, what happened to Trigger? I don't know. He started talking about sex one day, and then all of a sudden, out of the blue, he just disappeared. Oh my god, really? Yes. I can sit here and let Steve talk. I'll just disappear from the camera and turn on his VTube software, you know, that way you get to see him. Let Steve play a little bit. Am I wrong? I can sit here and talk about sex all fucking day, and you know what? I might get a good viewership, but in the end of the day, this channel goes bye-bye. Would make for a really awkward situation. Especially since we have some females that pop into the stream from time to time. Some of them good friends whom I'd rather not lose. Well, it's time for the next watch. Will you excuse me? Oh. I think I'm kind of boned. Well, that's enlightening. So yeah, I thought about doing some music work for shits and giggles. That would make for an interesting situation, wouldn't you think? May I have your attention, please? May I have your attention, please? Oh, God. Repeat, will the real Slim Shady please stand up? The real Slim Shady, please stand up. I think we're gonna have a problem here. Y'all, people, look. Y'all act like you never seen a white person before. Jaws on the floor, pulling from the pan like Tammy's pushing the floor. I'm whooping her ass like person before. Going over to the furniture. It's the return of the. Oh wait, no way. He didn't say. You're kidding. Didn't say what I think he did he? And Dr. Dre said, "Nothing, you idiots. Not the Dre's dead. He's locked in my basement." Feminist women love Jim and him. He can take the same shit. Yeah, I'm sick of him. Look at him. Looking around. Gravity's you know what. Flipping a you know who. Gravity's so cute. Oh yeah, I probably have a couple screws up in my head loose, but no loose. And sometimes. No worse what's going on in your parents' bedroom. Sometimes I want to get on TV and just let loose, but some can't because Cool and Tom Green hump a dead moose. Yeah, I miss that shit. Yeah, I'm sitting here playing a Slim Shady tune in my head. He used fucking bow. Time to put my work to work. Protect helps a little bit. God, they're using magic. All right, I get it. You don't like me. Leave me alone. They're sitting there shooting stuff at me like I'm gonna just take it. There. Now we're gonna get super quick, and then they can just leave us the fuck alone. After I heal up all the way. Scourge! You're gonna poison us all? Gonna heal himself. Yeah, hurt me plenty. I dare ya. I fucking dare ya. Hit me harder. I can't feel it. Oh my God, Trigger just lost his shit. Here we go. Fast forward mode. Bye bye knights. Bye bye sergeant. Bye bye soldier and magician. My bum is on your lips. My bum is on your lip. And if we get licky, you just might give it a little kiss. But that's a message that we deliver to little kids and expect them to know what a woman's clitoris is. Of course they're gonna know about the ordinary course, and by the time they hit 4th grade, they'll have the Discovery Channel, won't they? We ain't nothing but mammals. Some of us cannibals. Well, who can cut off the cantaloupes? But if we can't hump a dead animal like antelopes, then there's no reason for another man and another man can elope. But if you feel what I feel, I got the antidote. Women, put your pantyhose. Yeah, Slim Shady shit. I'm in love with a monster inside of my head. I miss the old music. I miss my old man. That guy was fucking crazy though. Oh. I didn't know you knew that song. Slim Shady was an interesting one. But I started listening to it a lot recently. So much that I actually started to try to memorize some of the lyrics. And I know I did a shit show of a job. What can I say? Eminem did a lot of good music. Been listening to some Kanye West a little bit recently. Interesting fact, right? My old man did not like rap and R&B. He hated it with a passion. In fact, he tried to change me. He threatened to kick me out of my mother's house, my grandparents actually. He had a few words to say about my interest. A lot of them I didn't like. He really didn't like the fact that I didn't like some of the music that he did. Some of the things that he said were controversial to the point that even if my mother would have known back then, my old man would have had so much shit. But I kept quiet about the whole situation because, well, he was my old man. He had his own interests. He wanted to be me to be interested in rock. He wanted me to be interested in other things. He wanted me to be he wanted me to have the same interests that he did. He tried to raise me to be a grease monkey, and I had no fucking interest in doing the things that he did. It wasn't until computers started becoming a thing that I started getting a lot of interest in that. So I showed a lot of interest in the PC that he had. That ran a 386. He upgraded to a 46, I got a 386. And then, like, so if he upgraded, I slightly upgraded too. After a while, it became a thing. He really did not want me to like some of the stuff that I enjoyed. I loved my old man. God knows I did. But there were some things that he really didn't want me to have interest in, and he tried to push that on me. Yeah, some of the stuff that they did for like Slim Shady, that was actually really cool. That's one of the tunes that he didn't like me liking. One of two, actually. But I had a lot of interest in different types of tunes. It's not cool whenever you get that kind of shit going on you. That fucks up a person real bad. That really messes with somebody. That's part of the reason why nobody liked me in school most of the time. I mean, I had interest in music that was like country. Nobody else liked it. And I got a lot of shit for it. I got chased around. I got bullied during elementary school. Equally so during junior high. I got a lot of shit that got put on me. And I'm not looking to no sympathy. It's just the fact that this shit is a thing. Oh, goodness. Shoot, whenever I saw, ooh, the dark bow. whenever I saw someone like Draft Punk split up, that was just sad. Because the fact that they were doing their thing and splitting ways, the music that they did, and some of the anime that they did for those music was amazing. See, that's something I like. I like some of the 80s and the 90s anime. It is what it is. Freaking Were Panthers, man. Sid, let's do this. Much to do there is. Woo-hoo-hoo. So anyways, if anybody's interested in what kind of stuff I'm actually eating, I'm eating these mini crepes that I got from Super U. They're like really small miniaturized crepes, and they come in different types of flavors. This one has cheddar in it. Oh my god, it's amazing. It's like a little crispy crepe, right? And they wrap it around some cheddar, the squeezable cheddar that you get in the can. You go all across your, yeah, that good stuff. Addictives too. This thing better be get destroyed. Oh, it's gonna be done. It's a good thing I hooked up with all these antidotes. I'd be so boned right now. Let me get your pantyhose. Pick them up and there we go. Want, 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 want. Contains a freaking potion. There's a lot of things I was doing whenever it came down to Twitch. I mean, we tried monetizing, we tried connecting with companies. I mean, has anybody ever seen what happened with Opera Event? Opera Event took a high tide turnaround and left. They're gone. They are no more. And now Quest Mode is going along with it. Effective next month. Effective the end of this month, mainly. She keeps getting poisoned. Quest mode's going to be a thing. Gone. So Quest mode, what it was, is it allowed people to have sponsorships on their channels. And with those sponsorships, they accumulate points. And with those points, they were able to give viewers free subscriptions. A good example of this is I have a friend who went through Quest mode. Her and her kids would sit there and play the mini games, do the things, and they've accumulated so many points they were able to donate a lot of money for free. Free money. Something you don't get normally. And about, what was it, 2 years worth of subscriptions? I've grown to like this person as a close friend, and I gave her moderator status because, you know, she knows her shit. Someone I really trust behind the scenes. But nah, quest mode is becoming a thing of the past. I mean, there's like I said, Daniel, I've been doing this content creation stuff since 2011. And I've tried monetizing. Been there, done that. I've tried the team stream thing. Been there, done that. I've been a part of huge charity events. Been there, done that. 12 Days of Indie being one of them. Stand for the Silent being another. A whole bunch of them. I've had my face on front page multiple times. One of my friends that I used to be very close friends with partnered with Twitch. After one of the first 12 Days of Indie, I was able to be on his channel for several months and got front page on that shit. And I've had thousands of viewers during that time. It's the fact that I've done a lot of really weird shit. I've tried to create my own stream team. That was a flop. Nobody was interested in it. Okay, I take it back. I had a few people who were interested. I started making a channel for it. I tried doing podcasting. Podcasting was a good thing until it became a conflict of time. And the worst part of it is my own fucking work was being a part of it, as well as things with personal life. But, you know, it is what it is. Not to mention I'm usually the queen of lurk. Hey, Sprox! Yes, you are. I'm totally amazing at it. I miss you guys! I don't know what to say or talk about no more. So right now, as it seems, you know, the whole monetization of streaming, some people can hit it off, others not so much. Some pretty well, others not so much. I'm done with it. I'm streaming to have fun. I'm back to my roots, as the old saying goes. Guys, if you haven't already, if you're on Twitch, hit up Sprocket Visible. If you're on YouTube, hit her up. Hit her with a subscribe. Follow her. She's amazing. She has great content. You know, some of the best stuff that I've seen came from her, and she is an all-in-one amazing content creator. And she doesn't just make content, she makes content. She interacts, she talks, she creates things. She's got this thing with her hands that she does. It's amazing. It's not exactly, part of it's that, Sprocket. Part of it is that. Last year COVID hit, and it hit hard. It hit so hard that a lot of companies weren't able to connect with each other and build and create their games, and connecting with content creators became more of a nothingness because everything got delayed. It really messed everything up in the world. And with that done, a lot of new content creators, nobody knew about quest mode, except for those of us that knew about it, pushed it, promoted it. And then there's a sour taste in everyone's mouth from he whose name we will not mention here, but you know exactly who I'm talking about. Because he ended up getting a job over there. He got a job with him. Yes. Leaves literally a bad taste in everyone's mouth. It's just... quest mode ended up going downhill very quickly. Sponsorship started to drop. The people who were using it stopped. Yeah. Because nobody was able to connect. COVID really screwed everything up. Hey, Sprox, you do some amazing stuff. All that chainmail you do is amazing. I tried to get a hold of you a few days ago. I had an idea and I wanted to run by you. Alright, so for people that are out there that don't know, Sprocket is one of the two people whom I trust higher than anything when it comes down to this streaming. She's one of two people whom I trust more than anyone when it comes to streaming and the stuff that goes on behind the scenes with the grid and everything. The other one is Mr. Insane, but Mr. Insane is, well, yeah, he's insane. You were laid up in bed? Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have tried to contact you then. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry to hear. Yeah, I had an idea and I wanted to run by you. I ran it by a few other people. Thankfully, nothing changed, so hopefully it happens. Today's day 4. We're still waiting for day 7 for everything to be fully pushed. But they're working on it. They're already working on the design. Everything's being pushed for it. So what's happening is I'm going to have my own energy drink flavor, Sprocket, through Swift Lifestyles. As a partner, I got to choose in the base flavor, which is a flavor that isn't released yet. Which I'm so excited about, because believe it or not, the fact that it's kind of an exclusive thing. Yep. Rock and Roll Raptor Blast. The flavor will be as a base flavor. And this is going to be the brink of it all. Rock and Pop. Which Rock and Pop is soda. Yeah, I like I said, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I almost started hopping onto Twitter and going, hey, you okay? I know I'm bothering you, but are you okay? See, like I said, she's a friend whom I cared that much about that I would literally go almost to the extent of calling her on her personal phone. And that's something I refrain from a lot of people and friends. Daniel, believe it or not, Soul Embers, people that are here, Harley, there's certain extents that as a streamer you got to be able to hold back from, and that's one of them. You don't want to bug the living shit out of people, and I do that on a daily basis. So I'm looking forward to March. I'm still looking forward to it. I have family who really want to try to build my itinerary for everything. Which it is what it is. Didn't. So my mother's literally trying to set up an itinerary, and I'm like, Mom, I know what I want to do. You can't. Please don't. Please. I love you and all, but for the love of God, please no. Oh, but we're gonna go here. 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 Like, please. Don't. Trident? But believe it, okay, so date of arrival, date of time that I'm planning on being there, it's already set up. I'm gonna have approval regardless of the fact. I think my mother wants to try to plan heading up in that general direction the 1st to the 3rd. Dude! I gotta know, Daniel, dude, we gotta meet up there. Give me an address. Daniel, whenever I get stateside, you and me, we're meeting up, we're going there. I've been craving sushi of that kind for a long time. We'll make it happen. Oh yes, we will make that happen. Daniel, quit apologizing, dude. If you need some life stuff, do it. Life comes first. Family comes first. Keep that all in total. If you're bringing up your old man, do that. Go there with him. Give me the address next time, though. Whenever you get the chance, I need to know. Send me a DM on Facebook. GPS it with Google. I hit stateside. You and me, we going there. I'll buy. We're gonna be chowing down like kings at a sushi place. I watched this YouTube video of this lady. She sat there and won a whole bunch at a casino. What did she do? She went to a place in Japan where you can get fresh sushi made on a rotator. Where each pan, each plate is like $1 a piece. You went to like $70 worth of sushi. I'm like, I want some too. Glad I got that out of my system. There's a sushi place out here in Germany, but I don't dare go over there. I mean, after the well, actually, I take it back. There is one place that I haven't gone to in a while. Not in about 9 years, give or take. They make some good Japanese Chinese. I don't know if they still exist though. Kind of hoping that they do. Oh gosh. Oh great, they got me with darkness and it's done. Yes, rock and roll raptor blast is going to be a thing. We're going to make it a thing. And in the words of Trump, it's going to be huge. We're going to make it so huge that people, they're going to be begging for it. They're going to love it. If not, well, we tried. We still need to stop the count though. Nah. But Sprox, have you been watching the news of everything that's been going on in the base that I'm at? It is mind-blowing. They took a C-17 and put a C-17 and put 825 people, refugees from Afghanistan, and brought them over. 825 in a single plane. And they gave birth to a child who they named after the call sign of the plane. What? It doesn't stop there. They lost a 10-year-old little girl somewhere on the base. They found her, of course. Took a little while, but they found her. She's back with her family. We have a lot of volunteers going on doing their thing. A lot of things going on. They're expecting to process 10,000 people by the end of the day. By the end of today. I figured you would. They processed for transfer over 7,000 within the first 3 days. Over the first 3 days. And they're still taking donations. They're still bringing they're processing people. They're still doing all this stuff with them. And then, if I remember correctly, there was one of the security forces guys that I know who was donating some time to help. He said they counted roughly around 30-plus people, 30-ish people that arrived with gunshot wounds, and they were hiding it on the plane to try to get in, to assure that they get their chances on the plane and leave. That shit's just fucking mind-blowing. Goes to show that these people are really pushing their way to get out. They don't want to fight. They don't want to have the issues. They don't want to have the conflicts. They're sick of it. They've been going through it for years. And here we are, typical Americans coming in and trying to help out wherever we can. All right, you know what? I gotta use this magic spell instead. Oh, I can't. Got one of two things that I can choose from. I can either knock this guy out or I can start doing things manually. we've been out of food at the facility that I work at twice. Let's see. Goes on and on. But yeah, it's a typical thing. I talked with a few friends about the whole situation. They're like, yeah. I have one coworker that thinks we are the center of the attention of all things going on right now, and he's partly right. Especially with everything that we have to do to help this country get its back up on its feet. But yeah, there's just so much going on in the world. It's ridiculous. Now that I got that all out of my chest and literally out in the world, people know exactly what kind of things that I do for work. I had a thing on Facebook in addition. Those guys were like, yeah, please remember that AAFES is not the only company that's out here. Bear in mind that there are other facilities and companies. Please, by all means, use them. Because AAFES and DECA, they're running out of food. And whenever it comes down to our local community, guess what? That's right. They're hurting. And if they're hurting and not hurting at the same time, we're going to have one heck of a mix match whenever the whole thing ends. I don't know where Sid's ship is. Oh yeah, there's all that. Yeah, I'm just... Work has hit me with anxiety. It is what it is, but it is what it is. Can I steal the airship? I can really use this right now. I mean, look, there's an island right there. Top of the island. Oh. Said I saved your ass. I saved the princess or queen or whatever. Let us keep the airship. You little bastard, you. Blew it up, did you? Wait, what? Kingstein? Come on, Kingy. Tell me the good news. Gordon, Minwoo, and Farron. I have one last request to ask of you. Please listen carefully. Gotcha. Gordon, you've grown strong. Yes, he has. Minwoo, you know of the legend? Legend speaks of ultimate magic that was sealed away. The seal may only be broken when the world stands on the brink of destruction. Time to break that seal. Finding the Ultima Tomb. Ooh, Ultima! Baron, I would like you to go to Dienst, home of the Dragoons. I was told that all the Dragoons were slain in an attack by the Empire. Yet I refuse to believe that there are no survivors in such a noble group. If you were to stand against the might of the Empire, I am convinced we will need the Dragoons and their wyverns. If you combine your efforts, the day of victory will come. This I ask of you. Take care of Hilda. Yeah, Sprox, I've also been kind of addicted to playing some Final Fantasy XIV. Go figure. Hey, give me back my Triton, you twat! Hee. What is that all about? Where the heck is Dienst? You mentioned the Dragoons and the Wyverns. You know what sucks? You know, I just missed out on having my shit. Oh wow. It is what it is. Yeah, let's... Man. You know those moments whenever reality sinks in that you miss out on shit that you shouldn't have? That's pretty much me right now. Hello, ma'am. Sailor! You looking for a passage today, are you? A lucky day. Yep. Seems rather oddly convenient that that's happening, right? I'm hoping to get as far as I possibly remotely can with this game. As far as I possibly can today. And Doofus Me goes and loads up Gilded. Wow, they got 20,000 members now on Gilded. Oh. There we go. Pirates. No, 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 no. Really? I just wiped the floor with the whole Dreadnought situation. I defeated a dragon. And you're gonna sit there and try to start shit with me? No, 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 no. These pirates are no match for the wee lads. Put 'em dice. Okay, magic's not working here. We're just gonna use a whole bunch of magic, because I know if we keep it up, we're just gonna level it all up. This is what I want. Use it or lose it, they always say. I tried it with TikTok a while back. That wasn't too bad. Seems some of the biggest hits are the weird things whenever I'm ranting on Twitch, which I think is kind of weird and cool at the same time. Got back into playing PUBG, Sprocket. And in fact, in about a few weeks, the 5th, I'm going to be out and about. I don't know why I'm saying this, letting everybody know that the streams will be very limited. I haven't played 9 yet. I've seen 9, I've seen a little bit of it. I think it might be interesting, the story. It all depends really on you, really. I can't really vouch for it. Right now, all I'm doing is just wasting time. X Defiant? What's that? Okay, now you got me interested. Oh, good God. And now that I cleaned up all the notifications that that randomly popped up on my screen. Oh, one of them passed away. Oh, what a poor shame. From Ubisoft. All right, let's see what we got here. Tom Clancy's X Defiant. Oh, wow, that actually kind of does. That looks like a good game. Yep, that's what I called for. A bunch of pirates fighting against the Empire. Cool. I'll have to look into it after the stream. I mean, legit shit, look into it. Because anything like that, I mean, I remember Valorant, shoot, it was a great game when it first came into play, and wow. It was fun. I played a bit of it. I enjoyed it. I would play it more. But the problem is, only time I ever get to play is whenever I'm streaming. My sister just posted up another TikTok. I know that seems really weird. That's legit all that I got. Only time I get to play is whenever I'm streaming. I hardly have time offline to do things because I'm busy doing other things that are kind of home related. Kind of sucks really whenever you think about it. Means I got man's held up by gunpoint. Guy sits there, your wife, your life, your money. The guy sits there and goes, well, I'm married. I have a wife. I don't have any money and I don't have a life. The poor two guys sit there and hug each other and cry. One of my favorite characters plays a tank type. He drops the shield like Winston's. But it moves with, you know. Gotcha. That's cool. Really, 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 really cool. I mean, that's really, really, really cool. Yeah, I need to get back into playing Valorant from time to time. Wait a minute, how many? Oh, wow, there's a lot in here. Almost jumped into playing Paladins again. There's a new character that's being introduced, and she's apparently like McCree. You should leave McCree alone, regardless of the name situation now, but that's my opinion. A lot of controversy. Oh, a new game, well, actually an old game that's making a hit return is, believe it or not, Crossfire. It's kind of like CSGO, but free. I mean, literally just free. And they have such an unusual thing that's set up for it, it's ridiculous. Okay, yeah, he fucked up. He fucked up. I agree with you. But changing the whole meta over the whole name situation? I don't know. Like I said, that's my opinion. Alright, the guy fucked up. He did some sick shit. That's like putting salt on the wound and telling him, hey man, you got nothing here, bro. Have a nice day. Blizzard says you're done, you're done. Yeah, the lady that they created for Paladins is like a female version of McCree. They're only changing him in the name. Okay. So they're only changing him his name. The change in meta was up to the players in the protest to get the name changed. Oh yeah, people kept calling him the cowboy. I remember reading about that. Got a question. If you would answer to the best of my abilities, is there any games that you can play online with friends with them in different consoles? Oh, there's a whole bunch. I can name a million of them. Paladins is one of them. You can play with different consoles and with PC. Fortnite's one of them. Let me think. One of them else. Overwatch just got on the list. There's a lot of MMOs now that allows for this as well. So Final Fantasy 14 is an MMO that allows for it. There was one other one I played a bit of that allows for it as well. Oh, dude, Mr. Insane is super happy about that too, because he's been playing a little bit of it on PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5, and he's like, man, this thing needs to have crossplay. They're slowly implementing it for PUBG. What was the name of it? Gaijin Impact is cross-platform. Let's see here. What else is there on the list? There's a fair amount of them. Warzone. Oh god, don't get me started. Yeah, Warzone. Cold War. Rocket League, Dauntless, Minecraft, Brawlhalla, Ark Survival Evolved, Among Us, Dead by Daylight, Paladin, Smite, Sea of Thieves, No Man's Sky, Trailblazers, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds is now crossplay now. At least they're working on it. Origami, Wargrove, DC Universe Online, Borderlands 3, Street Fighter 5, Realm Royale, Apex Legends now has it, Crackdown 3 as well. Oh, well, we can't forget No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky is definitely a big deal. Gaijin Impact, Hyperscape, Minecraft Dungeons, MLB The Show 21, Need for Speed Heat. Of course, everyone knows Paladins. Power Rangers Battle for the Grid, Rogue Company, Spellbreak, Star Wars Squadron, Super Mega Baseball 2, Baseball 3, World of Warships, World War Z, Atom Universe, Origami. We already know about Survival Ark. Black Desert Online, but it's only cross-play with PS4 and Xbox. Blobcat, which is Switch and PC. Boundless, which is PC and PS4. We already mentioned Borderlands. Crazy Justice, Dawn of the Breakers, DC Universe, Deep Rock Galactic, Dick Wild 2, Disc Jam, Dragon Quest Builders 2, Eve Valkyrie, Final Fantasy 15. Oh yeah, Mortal Kombat 11, Neverwinter, Phantasy Star Online 2 is another one. War Thunder, Sons of Icarus, yeah. Truth and Trail, exactly. Riptide GP Grenade, Roblox, Sniper Elite V2 Remastered, Star Trek Bridge Crew, which if you're into that sort of thing, Ultimate Chicken Horse, Wargroove, Werewolves Within, War of Tanks, There's a whole freaking slew of them. Sony don't like it no more though. The reason why Sony doesn't like it is because they feel like there is damages being caused to their network for it. They're like, we thought of this idea, we wanted it a long time ago. And now you're implementing it with the use of Xbox and services. So, if you're gonna cross-play these games, we want to have damages in effect. That's right. We want to charge you a fee of damages for royalties. And if you can't accept it, well then, too bad. I don't think I'm supposed to be in this place anyways. There's a lot of games that are crossplay. I like Paladins myself, but that's just me. I mean, I could be sitting there enjoying myself on the Nintendo Switch and playing with friends who's on the Xbox or on PC. The Realm Royale situation, it's all right, but I prefer playing it on PC. It's just the fact that whenever it's played on PC, you have more control. I just feel that the whole Battle Royale situation is best played within its platform. But like I said, that's just my opinion. Coming from a guy who actually did a lot of freaking damage and enjoyed himself playing Cold War with the controller by forgetting to switch it to mouse and keyboard. Sorry, if Jellyman has a bit of fight in him, I'll destroy it. Fine. Jellyman wants to be fought. Jellyman will be fought. Like I said, Battle Royale games should be kept within their own platform. It's just one of those things. Sure, Fortnite's great and all, but I like to save the world. And I liked it really well whenever they finally relinquished my account to be loaded up via the Xbox as well, because I do not like to be confined. Oh, I hate it with a passion. Whenever a platform chooses to sit there and confine you to their network, that's whenever you know it's time to move over. And Warzone is just, I'm just gonna say it, it's boring. It's boring to watch. It's become very boring to play. You'll never see me play Warzone ever again. And I'm not saying this because I got banned from it. I'm saying this because it is legitimately the most boring thing that I get to see on Twitch every day. A lot of people coming in, they say, oh, well, this is the game I get to play because it's free. It's what everybody's playing. It's what my friends say I should play. And it's the fact that I should be streaming to do it because I can make money. And this goes into the concept of what I mentioned earlier. And I even threw this up on social media for people to understand. You know, interaction's 9/8 of the situation that you got going on with your stream. The gameplay going on behind that brings people in to have something to talk about. Nobody gives a rat's ass about how many kills or how good you are at playing this game. Nobody cares about the fact that I'm playing Final Fantasy II and really sucking balls at getting through this dungeon. Except for possibly me. People come in to say hello, have fun. They realize I'm playing an MMO that's really an RPG that's really enjoyable. Sprocket comes in because she likes to watch people play Final Fantasy. Who'd have thunk? I play it so that I can interact with everybody that's here. It's just one of those things. Allows me to interact, chat, get to know you guys. Maybe provide some kind of entertaining situation. I don't know. I'm not going to stick my thumb out my butt and go diddle diddle diddle. It's not going to make my gameplay any better. It don't matter how many times I go through these battles and win, or how much money I have in the game. It's just the fact that, hey, I'm having fun. Skill means dick whenever it comes down to streaming. Unless you're part of an esports team where you need to be up on your top of your game. Legitimate as all shit. Your skill, how many kills, how many wins, all that shit means nothing. I promote the living hell out of that whenever it comes down to content creation and streaming and all that jazz. Oh, great. We got some slimes that want to play. But what do I know? I'm not partnered on anything, right? If I knew this stuff and I'm so fucking great, then why aren't I can tell you why. I don't give a rat's ass about partnership no more. Ha! I want to see a partner come in here and tell me I'm wrong. Actually, I challenge any Twitch partner, YouTube partner, or Facebook partner to come in and tell me I'm fucking wrong. That partnership is not everything. That's a big fucking challenge there. Anybody up for it? Poison toads. Thank you for all your choices. You're fantastic, man. I know, right? Wait, what? I just realized I just started getting a little bit selfish there for a second. Damn, I'm pretty fucked up, aren't I? I'm really sounding like an asshole now. I'm sorry, guys. It's legit shit, not my intention. I guess that's probably the one thing that makes me different from everybody else. I don't know. Self-realization sucks. Garlic. Hey, I've got a 2 dude and some ga. One of these has to be the powerful one. I think I'll shut up now. I don't know why I'm using nothing but magic. I should probably start to attack normally. This will get a lot of experience out of it. Here we go. What'd you guys like? What interests you? Games do you enjoy, Daniel? What kind of genre of games? Yeah. I forgot RuneScape's crossplay too. Yeah, RuneScape. Oh, Layla just randomly, spontaneously died. Tropical island. Oh, wow, that is a big map. Oh, that is a very large map. Right there, I need to go to D. D to B. Oh, I went the wrong freaking direction. Okay. Where does K take me? Oh, whoa. Go this way. That's cool. And I don't know that. Fighting games are pretty fun. Used to like Street Fighter EX or Street Fighter 4 whenever it got released. It was a good game. kind of sick of fighting now. That's cool. Hey, do you remember Daniel? Or Michael McKelvey? I think whenever I'm stateside, I'm gonna get a hold of him. I know he still works over at the Walmart down the street. Over on Indian School. I hope he's doing well. You know? I got no time for these. I got 30 minutes and I gotta wash the dishes, pick up the wife, walk the dogs, and then head to bed. He was African American guy. He had a very, very deep voice. Kind of funny too, because he thought of himself as Sonic the Hedgehog. Always ran to class like I did. Got a hold of Christopher a long time ago. Dude. Good kid. Yeah, he got in trouble. I remember one day he got busted watching porn before classes started one morning. He found a way around the blocker that we had on school, and he got busted by one of the instructors sitting there watching porn. I laughed a little bit. I still contact Jack every once in a while. Oh god, I remember that. That was the only... Dude, I took up arms. I told the instructor how he got through the whole thing, and she was kind of disappointed in me. But she, you know, she had every right to be. I gave him the ability to... I provided him with the tools to be able to get around it so that he can go to other websites that might be best for courses in school, and he ended up using it for porn. And I'm like, I took full blame for it, and I even told Miss Hendricks about it. I said, hey, if it's how he got past it, I taught him how to do it. So yeah, don't hate on him too much. Just, if you want to punish somebody, punish me. I taught him this shit. God. Yeah, I took the blame for sitting there and teaching a friend how to get around the school's protection for us kids on how to do stupid shit that prevented us from going to stupid websites. And I did it so that he can have at least a little bit of freedom. And he confined himself to watching porn. There, I said it. Hit guard mask. Okay. It can predict the mask. I'm just gonna find out what your weakness is. Yeah, but the mistake I made could have cost him the chance of staying within the school. Really? It is what it is, you know. Uh-oh. I always put a title in. All good, man. It's gonna be a real challenge. These bighorns just don't want to fall. Yeah, but how do we dig them out one at a time? They have 1,000 health. Attack 50, defense 50, magic defense 3 to 6. I need to keep bringing her back to life. Regardless of how I look at it, even though I'm ahead of myself, I need to do this. Slows him down. I have to do this to get the mask so that I can get the required components to this is a cluster duck, guys. It's peeps, it's one of those things. These things have to be destroyed to get the mask. To get the mask allows us to get the Ultima spell, and with the Ultima spell, we can take down a lot of other creatures and things. It's like, well, it's called Ultima for a reason. And each one of these things have 1,000 health. This is gonna be a pain, but we'll make it. Come on. Come on, you big-horned beast. Come on, you big-horned beast, just drop.
I make you horny.
Shut up, Steve. Steve is a nuisance. This is it. Goodbye, Bighorn. Hello, Mask. Come in, take it down. I did it. Thank goodness I did it. I took him out. Well, that happened. Balls. Not in the mood. In fact, believe it or not, there's a place I want to go inside this place. Yep. So, to get there. Hold on, first things first, I need to save. After going through hell and back. In a place ahead of time. Not in the mood for a fight right now, guys. This way. I'm glad they added the whole mini-map thing. It makes things so much easier. Ugh. Who do we got? Oh. I was about to say, who do we got messaging me? At this time of the day, who's messaging me? Okay. And if I'm right, and I hope I am, if not, I'm really shit at this. Circumnavigating crud. Not in for a fight right now. I'm into getting to the village. There's a spider silk that could have come in handy earlier. We'll use it for a boss, just not this one. Yep, there it is, spider silk. Really? They're gonna poison me right at this time. I ain't got time for this. Nope. I don't know who's poisoned at the moment. Ooh. You have weird face. Why not wear a mask? Where do you coming from? Oh my god. Black mask is our treasure. We keep you at the bottom of cave. You keep your hands off. No matter you can't find ye. So you cannot take ye key. Fuck it too. What? Okay. Guess warp brings me up one mat. Yep. We're just gonna teleport out of there, make it easy for ourselves. We kind of skipped ahead a little bit, but it's totally worth it. Totally worth it. Look at all this damage we're accumulating. Oh yeah. A Buccaneer. Oh my god. He's got nothing on us. See, why didn't I do all optimal last few times? I'm starting to think that my math and the whole map thing is a little bit off. A little bit is a bit of an understatement. I did go the wrong way. All right, that's easy to fix. I just go south. Partly. Poison again. Not surprised. can't wait to get the airship. Oh, to get that airship's gonna be amazing. Oh, oops. Almost there. Almost there. Balls. Good golly. Why didn't I optimize this guy a little bit more often? No worries. No worries. We're gonna survive this. I've been through worse. You've been through worse. We've all been through worse. We're survived this. The team is unbreakable. Okay, maybe not so much. I got a cottage. Cottage, one of the best tools ever in the world. Hello. Wonder what's up with this kid. You tell my mom. Go ahead. Tell your mom. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm here. I'm here to try to talk to the guy. I can't speak a lick of their language. What am I missing? Had to make it complicated, didn't you? Didn't they? Oh, yippee, a Phoenix Down. The most expensive thing you can get your hands on at 1,000 gil. And also the most complicated thing to have on hand. Because you run out of them quickly. In a game like this, death is a thing. Wait. Stop? So first things first. Magic, you. Oh, why can't I hit the right button? One, two. Okay, so first, second, third. 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 Blizzard, thunder, fire. Correct. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Fire, blizzard, thunder. Stun. Switch with berserk. Blinding scourge. Got it. There's a reason why I put into that order. One, I have all my healing stuff on the top, which makes it so easy to get everything sorted. And then oh goodness. Teeny Schluss. You can't eat tacos. Wing sword. What is the wing sword? Demon axe. I have so much junk in here, it's ridiculous. Well, at least I don't have to worry too much about the situation. Yeah, we're good. Looks good. Oh, wow. That's a beautiful little fight your lad wants. If I didn't know any better, I think I'm well optimized to be able to whoop everything in my path. Unfortunately, that's all I got time for. I'm gonna also quick save here. This will get uploaded to the cloud whenever I'm done. That's all I got time for. I mean, I'm Hey, I'm sorry if I distressed anybody, caused any complications, was a complete and utter nuisance. It's not generally me to do. Alright. But other than that, I want to thank everyone that came around anyways. Y'all are freaking amazing. Whomever who all is out there still there right now, thank you for coming around. Y'all are amazing. Much love to you guys. So I am going to chill out. I have a copy of Metroid, another M thing. Oh, wow. Back up all this crap that I'm definitely going to need. No, screw it. Wild blue. New. Older. Hey, Sprocket, thanks for coming around. I really do appreciate it. I love it when you come by. I'm not going to antagonize anybody or push anybody to do things that they don't want to do. That's everyone that's here. I'm speaking my mind right now, so forgive me if I get a little fucking weird right now. Because I'm tired as all hell. I got a few more days until I go on vacation. About a week or two. And while I'm on vacation, I'm going to try to do a little bit of streaming while I can. I'll have the micro PC. Oh, and I got a new battery. Oh, this thing is a beast. This thing is a phenomenal thing. So I wish I had one of these whenever I had whenever I was stateside, because this thing isn't technically legal to be on a plane. I say that because it's a 21,800 milliamp hour battery, and has power delivery port version 3.0, USB 1, USB 3, and of course a full-on 110/220 dual port compatible adapter. And the thing that I like about this is I can plug my micro PC into this thing, the little GPD-Win3, through the power delivery port, and it works. Fucking works. I'm so pleased with this thing. I've been needing a battery that's like this for a while, because it's hard to find one where you don't have to plug it into a dedicated socket and a power connector. And that's exactly what this is like. You plug it in to any USB port, USB-C, and it charges it. And it's got enough power to run 120, 220 volts, 120 watt. So, yeah, this thing is amazing. I'm definitely taking it with me to the States. That way I can have some fun with the micro PC whenever I'm gaming on the fly. Literally on the fly. No, in the air. Hey, Sprocket, we gotta play something sometime this weekend, eh? What do you think of that? I have a feeling that y'all already bailed on me. Oh well, I'm transferring some things to the external hard drive. I need to download a BIOS update. Almost screwed up my computer. Thanks for coming on by, guys. I really appreciate it. Until next time, remember, if you're not having fun, chances are you might be doing it wrong. Zoinks. Don't you just hate it whenever I speak my mind? I get really freaking creepy whenever I do that. Ross, thank you for that follow, by the way. I just realized you were you hit me with that follow. Don't know who you are, but I want to thank you for the follow anyways. Who are we gonna hit up? We'll send everybody to Benda. Benda's good people. And definitely Benda. He's awesome.